Welcome back to Instables, everyone. Again, going over our intraday swing and long perspective here. Again, looking at exactly what has to happen for us to continue. Again, after Powell mentioning that soft landing is possible and that it is possible if we do continue on with decreases in inflation, that we could be listening to data and that Fed rates would follow that data, assuming that we could possibly continue to have decreases in rates, possible cuts leading into next year. The Feds did mention that we do not have cuts in rates coming this year, although we do have possible continuations with decreases in rates if we continue to get that decrease in CPI like we had prior on this spike. Now we are looking to see if we can continue on past, again, our prior gap down that we had here. Again, mentioning again, our 410 level would be tested, and we did test. Now we are looking to see if we can continue on past. What exactly are we looking for here? I'm going to go over all this with you guys. Hit the like button if you enjoy, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and if you are a day trader, if you're looking for pre-market news before market open, looking for those major volatile breakouts that you want to be watching throughout the day, go to instables.com in the description below, and for only $15 a month, you will never miss a breakout alert today. Again, let's jump into this one. So jumping into the daily chart with you guys here on the spot, jumping right into our intraday perspective here. As you guys can see, again, we are, again, now above the up end of our channel, getting that proof of concept as we do have our 20-day above our 50 here. Looking to see if we will continue on with our 20-day and continue to respect it. Again, we are now testing a resistance level that we did have prior that we said that we would test. As you guys can see, not closing. Our body of our candle above it, testing, looking to see if we will continue to respect our 20 and possibly continue on with this strength is what we're looking for. In my opinion, that next gap level, again, that we did mention if we did continue on higher, and if Powell did mention soft landing possible or plausible, then we would have a continuation on higher. Breaking above 416 would be that level, guys, here. As you guys can see, 416 just above our resistance level. Looking to see if we can gap into our 421 level, again, our prior gap down. This is a gap down that we had prior, giving us room to run to the upside. So again, keeping an eye on that 416 level for that continuation is what we're looking for. Again, we now have our 20-day that is crossing above our 50, looking to shift from bearish into bullish momentum. Again, we have not held above the up end of our channel for the duration of this sell-off for the last year. So again, we do finally have some momentum coming out here with our EMA lines, again, crossing above the median of MACD that we have been talking about. And now looking at our weekly chart, again, looking at our swing perspective, as we have been mentioning, again, our EMA lines crossing above the median of MACD, giving us that overall swing possible momentum to the upside. Again, closing last week's candle, now continuing on with that strength, looking to see if we can get our 20 weekly moving average to cross back above our 50 weekly moving average. If we are going to be continuing on higher, here is what we're looking for as far as that swing perspective. Looking to see if we can close this candle on this week will be key, and in my opinion, very likely that we do close this candle above the up end of our channel since we have been continuing on higher, of course. Again, looking at our overall strength on our weekly chart, we do have that continuation with increases in buy pressure that we have been getting. So again, with our EMA lines crossing above the median of MACD, giving us that possibility of that continuation on momentum. And as far as longs, again, still cautious in my opinion. We do like that we are now with our candle above the up end of our channel that we have been looking for. Again, we mentioned that we did have, again, our engulfing candle to the downside. We did, again, close this candle here within our prior month's body here, and now we are now gapping up on the up end of our channel, looking to see if we can close this candle here on the month will be key. Again, with our EMA lines now curling up here, just looking to see if we can cross above, again, our 12 above our 26, extremely key. We do now have that possible curl. We want to see if that does cross for that, again, confirmation that we are going to continue on for longs. So again, in my opinion, the longs still cautious, as Powell, again, did mention that we are cautious. We are looking for data to come. Again, data that could possibly give us a recession, which, again, he did mention that labor markets do need to tighten and that we are going to see what data is to come. So again, with that said, it seems like Powell knows that possible bad data could come at some point, but at this point in time, until that does come, we are not going to assume that is going to happen. So again, we are getting that bounce. We are looking for that short-term and swing momentum here, as we do now look to see if we can close this week's candle on the up end of our channel and get our 20 weekly moving average to continue on above our 50 weekly moving average to show us that continuation. Again, an amazing run that we had here with Powell mentioning that soft landing is possible. You will see a lot of people mentioning that no recession is possible. You'll hear a lot of people mentioning that recession is no longer in the picture. You're going to hear a lot of people mentioning a lot of things till we see that data come out, possibly as bad as what Powell mentions is possible with, again, labor markets not tightening. We'll see exactly what happens, but again, a very nice continuation that we have. Now, again, with that said, if you are a day trader, if you're looking for very volatile breakouts, we mention them every single day in the Instabills. Any pre-market news that you want to be watching before market open every single day, again, go to instabills.com in the description below. And for only $15 a month, you will never miss a breakout alert today. Again, and all of you Instabills, again, going at it every single day in the Instabills, and we'll continue to go at it. Again, a very cautious day today, unexpected on exactly how Powell would come out. And I'm very glad that he did come out exactly how we did want him to. So we'll see exactly what happens if we continue here above our 416 level, or if we get a possible cool down to retest our 20. Again, looking for confirmation from here. Bullish candle structure will be very key. And again, if you guys do like this video, it does help the channel grow, and I do appreciate it enough. And again, God bless you all, and I'll see you guys in pre-market.